Hi. Hi. Welcome to Shadowbringers.
Since that day.
Oh my god. There he is. Okay, he'll be there. He's there for my comfort of dealing with whatever NPC decides to make me mad. I did not pick Samurai. Kunchi, hi. Shadowbringer moment. I'm well. How are you guys? Yeah, I know I'm gonna be in the trenches when I say this. I've been waiting for Shadowbringers for so long, and I've just been like, okay, well, I'm finally going to sit down and get out of the free trial. What I just announced. Ooh! Ooh! Ooh, okay. Okay. One brings shadow, one brings the light. Sure does. Who's pinging me and me? Oh, I see. Okay, that's I know who that is. I know who that is. Ooh, you dropped the date? What is that? Why is John Final Fantasy mad at it? I'm so happy to enjoy Pete. I used to think when I first saw this, because Shadowbringers was sort of, I mean, it wasn't my introduction, but, oh yeah, no, the Shadowbringers entry hits. When I first got, or like started hearing about Shadowbringers, this is like kind of the first trailer that I saw like playing from like friends' streams. I think that was like around the time the Shadowbringers had come out. Who are you? That's Uriande. I know who that is.
We may accept this fate or defy it, but we cannot deny it.
Oh, hi Yishtola? Hi Yishtola? Oh. No. The Shadowbringers theme song is really, really good. I play it for Benny. That's how good it is. I sometimes play it for Benny, like exclusively for Benny. Are they just swapping classes mid-fight? Force is burning down. Oh, yeah, hi Yishtola.
Until our friend returns, I will hold the line.
Sick of that guy. Y'all eating? Grapes? Can I have some? Oh. And I do remember the segment. I've been told.
This town certainly has changed. We're not at all first.
Hi, Thancred. Tancred moment. True Tancred. I think it's Tancred.
I'm not going anywhere. I promise you, Ophelia.
Whoa. Who? I mean, I know who that is. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it, chat. I know who that is, but I'm not supposed to. So I'm gonna pretend like I don't. And then we're gonna have the dancer get some lotion, girl. I will crack this joke. I've cracked this joke, I think, like 4 times. Once again, get some lotion, girl. That's all I have to say. Yeah, I've heard dancer's fun. What is this?
This tragedy, greater even than the 7th umbral calamity,
Oh?
must be undone.
Who is that though?
If history must be rewritten,
This is the reason, like, this entire, like, trailer is the reason. Nah. Shout out to the, I think that's Dark Knight. I want to see that stuff. That's me. That's Shadowbringers. Oh, it was just like that. Never mind. Okay. I'm gonna minimize this for a little bit. Now everyone and their mother knows what data center I'm on, which is fine, I guess. We log on. The queue is currently congested. That's fine. It's Mogtown. It is a good trailer. I was so convinced that the character that we see, who is, I fondly call John Final Fantasy, was like an actual NPC, and during A Realm Reborn, I was like, wait a minute. This is the same guy? That's the Warrior of Light? That's John Final Fantasy? And it just turns out that that's John Final Fantasy. He looks the same. I mean, he looks a lot different. And I don't like him. My chat is not small enough. Let me just minimize that a little, just a bit. Okay. Alright. So, my main class is White Mage. I like White Mage. I don't think I would trade it for the world. Don't ask why I'm in Naz's Law. I don't want that. I want this. I don't know how to play it that well yet. I'm picking up Reaper for what's going to probably... Azazla? Yeah. I think this is Azazla. This is Azazla, right? This is Azazla. Yeah, this is Azazla. Am I pronouncing it correctly? Yeah, I'm picking up Reaper because it was marketed to me as like a cool, easy to grasp class, but the person who teaches to you acts like one of my OCs, and also I have particular reasons for picking up Reaper that I will not disclose, and you're just going to have to connect the dots yourself. Also, this was a gift. This was a welcome gift from a friend for finally picking up Shadowbringers, and I really appreciate it. I will repay their kindness one day when they least expect it. When they least expect it. So far, I think I think it's like, it's pretty straightforward, but I don't think I would easily get it down like right now. Hopefully people are patient with me in that regard. I don't know though. Who knows? Malevolent Entity. Do you have anything for me? You do. You desire an encore. Very well, it'll be my pleasure. Encore, I give you. Okay, no, I don't. No. Bye. I know I have Ultima's Bane. Oh, hi! I see. I see you. I see you there. Thanks for the jump scare. Don't worry. I see you would like to come along on my Shadowbringers adventure. Hello, Tataru. How's it been? It's been a couple months. The Shadowbringers orchestration role. Ooh. Tatsu is itching to share the good news. I don't remember where I left off. Good news, Moon. We've had a stroke of luck in our search for that beacon. I don't remember what the beacon was. Apparently our colleagues have been stumbled across a hidden path leading into the hollows of the base of Crystal Tower. Okay, I remember that. I have to go back into the tower. A path I doubt we'd find... What? A path I doubt we'd ever have found had the ironworks and the Suns not added their numbers to the party. Thanks to them, we have eager eyes aplenty down there, checking under rocks and peering into every nook and cranny. Still, it sounds like there's a lot of ground to cover. I think my Warrior of Light would say this. For introduction of my Warrior of Light, they're more like an OC. Like, I like to treat them like as if I played the game when I was like 15 or something and was playing the game, and when I wish I would have had it. Like, now it's like, oh, I kind of wish I had Final Fantasy XIV and played it, like, back when the more popular expansions were coming out. I treat them like my dubious little self-insert Mary Sue, and they're not me, but they are me in a way of, like, I am going to project my gameplay experiences into your personality and your reactions and relationships with other characters. And it makes things easier to digest when I say that my Warrior of Light would hit this guy with bricks. Whereas I would normally give like a 5-page essay on why I want to hit a guy with bricks, but it makes it a lot easier if I just, you know, say it. My thoughts exactly. The sooner we find this beacon, yeah, my thoughts exactly, Tatsuru. Yeah, you also would rather say a 5-page dissertation on why you hit this guy with bricks. Yeah, I'm kidding. Okay. I lock in. The sooner we find this beacon, the sooner you can travel to whatever is the mysterious voice is coming from. Yeah, my 87 unread calls. And the sooner we can work out how to help our friends. We have to find a way to wake them up before the Empire comes calling again. Meaning we have no time to lose. Right, I thought I handed the Empire a 5 days notice to get out of town. But okay. Getting some water. I already need water. Just kind of sad, but it's fair. There's a boat up to North Silvertear waiting to ferry people to the site. So let's be on our way. I'm unsure on the quest acceptance and completion noise. Like, I like it, but it's not as iconic as Stormblood or Heaven Sword to me. Even Realm Reborn has its like little iconic charm, but I just don't hear it too well in Shadowbringers. Ooh, excuse me. I just don't see it that well. Hey. Hello, guest. Would you... We're going spinning? We're going spinning? We're going on an adventure. Where is literally anything? Where am I going? Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, that way. Actually, you wanna, hold on. Yeah. And then I get out my mount guide. Why did I not favor my car? Let's change that. Oh, I guess you don't, okay. No car. We're headed to the Circus Trench. Yay! The Circus Trench? I guess it is the Circus Trench, huh? I don't know why I kept pronouncing it. That guy looks like he has the same model as type. Wait, what? Oh, okay, fine. Heading to the survey site, madame. It's on the eastern shore of the lake, and the swiftest way to get there is my boat. Yes. Oh, you also disappear. Where? This is scary. This is scary. Okay, okay. Can I write them out? Oh, I can't write them out. Okay. The anchors need your help. Next to that, even matters of the heart don't seem to matter. Oh, okay. Ironworks technologist. The Ironworks is out enforced. Master Garland's orders. I remember you stole my fit. I've detected no slaving beasts in the vicinity. My sister accepted. What do you mean by that? The towering edifice is the outer wall of the Crystal Tower's foundation. The Labyrinth of the Ancients, to be precise. Oh. So we're like in the... Oh, I see. Okay. And my buddy, Hoary Boulder. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Hopefully I did. I hope you packed your clown shoes. Okay, hold on, I have a joke to make. The search continues, but I have no doubt that we'll find this beacon of yours. I gotta have a joke to make. White Mage is my main class. I'm wearing clown shoes. These are clown shoes. Okay, back to Reaper.
Look how many people there are.
I don't have to read out this part.
Should we get to it then? Pick up anything that seems the least bit device-like, and we'll make ourselves a pile.
That sounds like a very fun plan.
Well, if it isn't the hero of the hour, maybe you'll change our look. We found bugger all without you.
Biggs! Wedge!
No, she's so excited to see them. Dude! He's so excited to see her.
We can say no to a call for aid from the Scions. Jesse called it the chief of some other business. So we'll be working twice as hard to make up for his not being here.
Thrice as hard, even.
Thank you, both of you. I'm sure we'll find that beacon in no time.
I kind of don't remember the subtext behind the beacon. That's like the bad thing about... I feel like...
I'm not seeing anything out here.
I've forgotten what the beacon is. I'm sure the
Do you
game will
reckon you can
remind
squeeze
me.
in there, Wedge?
And get stuck halfway? No, thank you.
I could try if you like.
Tataru, no! We couldn't ask you to do that.
Oh, I'll be fine. This receptionist is not afraid to get her hands dirty.
Yeah, I just realized that they're putting on like a lot of extra voice lines, and I hope it's the budget.
Sorry, I meant to say, the scholars haven't finished their preliminary assessment of the site yet, so we're not supposed to venture too far in. What's that you got there?
Gear.
Now that looks promising.
Isn't that the Ironworks symbol? Counterfeiters?
Oh,
Now I have you.
You are right.
What's happening?
Stay with me. Focus on my voice.
I don't want to.
Let expanse contract. Eon become instant.
I don't want
Wait,
Eon to...
this must be it. The device. Well, this is supposed to happen.
Tataru.
Throw wide the gates.
I'm having a
We
massive
may
headache.
pass.
Safe journey, warrior of light. Find our friends.
Oh, okay.
And bring them home.
Oh, okay. Is this supposed to happen now? glad that she has faith that I'm going to come back and, like, be normal, I guess. Uber headache time, baby. Yep. That's what I get for not answering my phone calls. From the mysterious voices. Just this, not that. Nope, not that either. Is to the side. Excuse me?
Oh, do not look at me so.
What did...
You're slaves to a tyrant. There's no freedom in that.
This is one battle you cannot fight. Away with you.
Hi.
We did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this.
Oh. Oh. Oh? Who? Whomst? Oh. Oh.
Your time has not yet come.
Hi, Oracle of Light. Hymanphilia? Question mark? Who is that? Who is that? You're covered in gunk. You're covered in shadow gunk. Oh, it's Argbert. It's purple out here. It's bright out here, apparently.
From endless dreams I awake.
Anybody got any ibuprofen? Where am I?
Something vague, yet urgent, calls me to action once more.
Wait a minute. There's people, I think. There's people. There's person. Hey. Hey. Hey.
Rare to meet someone out here who's not a peddler themselves. What brings you into the wilds this time of night?
It's night. It's night? Are you sure? It's as bright as day. I'm squinting, trying to figure out.
Well,
okay,
if it
the
ain't
movement.
the oldest joke in the book. Me granddad, God's rest his soul, used to tell that one to the barman at kicking out time. And when, pray tell, did we last have a dark night? You rotten old drunk, yet he'd reply.
Oh. Oh. It's clicked. It has clicked. I remember the Heavensward patch quests.
Over 100 bleeding years ago. That's when.
But you look familiar. You look familiar.
You got that look down to a T. I'd almost think you meant it. Ah, got to you, did they? Poor beggar. That explains it then.
I'm not a poor beggar. I literally have like a fancy outfit on. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Well, I've roads to travel and wares to sell, but you best hurry along to the town nearby. Just head east through the trees and aim for the Shining Tower. You'll find the place soon enough. 'Tis the biggest settlement for malms around.
Okay. Thanks.
Go on now, friend. They'll take good care of you in the Crystarium.
Crystarium, okay. It's nighttime.
To dizzying heights it rises. The gleaming spire. Its tip threatening to pierce the blinding canopy. There, it will all begin anew. Between dark and light. The pure and the corrupt. The one true struggle.
Am I the Shadowbringer? I hope so. This could use some, like, the brightness settings. Hello? Can I turn it down a little bit? The brightness settings, please? I'll say.
Halt!
Oh. Hi. Are you the trailer bureau? You're the trailer
Every
bureau.
face in this city I know. Yours, I do not.
Hi.
This is the threshold of the Crystarium, stranger, and I am its gatekeeper. If you would enter, you will answer my questions.
Okay.
From where do you hail?
This is... Redania.
Do you take me for a fool? No such place exists.
Are you sure? Have you
Had
double
you
checked?
given me an honest answer, I would not have barred your way. We care little here for a person's place of origin. But instead, you chose concealment. And I will not suffer you to pass.
But I can fight you. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. What is that? That's scary.
That one had eaten. It must have gulped down the whole hand. Ring and all.
Oh. 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 I'll never know. I'll never know. Oh no. Oh.
Everything all right, Captain?
Quite all right, my lord. Just a stray sin eater, and a weak one at that.
I see. Weak or not, we should be on the lookout for more.
Crystal Anarch. Hi.
But I see you've met my guest. I will escort her to the Crystarium myself, if you've no objection.
Another of your mysterious fronts, is it? I should have known. Very well. I'll inform the others your guest is to be given the run of the city.
Okay.
Pray forgive my less than cordial welcome. May the rest of your stay with us be a pleasant one.
She seems cool. Oh, you're short.
Come with me. I will answer whatever questions you have when we assemble more private.
I know I'm not the one to talk. Yeah, no, seriously, like, acting like he didn't like, just do that in sandals.
Right then. Before we plunge into the wheres and wherefores, let me first thank you for answering my summons.
Dude, you gave me headaches in times of war. You gave me a massive headache when I was
directly to my personal quarters, but I fear my aim was slightly off. That you were still able to make the crossing unharmed is... And so, we come to the question of where.
I just was talking to Guy Eaton.
The realm in which you now find yourself belongs to one of the 13 reflections, or shards. The first, to be precise, even if its inhabitants are largely oblivious to the fact. As to wherefore, having been awarded the rather grandiose title of Crystal Exarch, I, in my capacity as caretaker of the Crystarium, thought to seek the aid of you and your companions. An inkling, yes. I can only beg your forgiveness. Matters here forced my hand. But all shall be explained in due course, I promise you.
Okay, alright.
Let us begin with the glaring skies up above.
Yeah, because it's nighttime apparently. What does it look like during the day?
Here in the first, the world has been all but consumed by primordial light. It began a century ago, by this realm's reckoning. A luminous flood swallowing everything in its path. More than 9/10 of this star was lost. And the fortunate few who survived are hounded by abominations born of that catastrophe even now. Sin Eaters, we call them. The creature you saw earlier was one such monstrosity.
So you got Void Scent and Sin Eaters, I guess.
It was to save the first from this menace that I learned to bridge the rift between worlds. That I might call upon the aid of the greatest of heroes. Though it meant depriving a world of its champion, I had to try. For in saving the first, you would bring salvation to the source as well. But what manner of host harangues his guests in the middle of the road? Let us continue our talk within the Crystarium.
Oh. My game is off-center? I don't know why it's doing that. Hold on, let me... Yeah, I called him short. I know I'm not one to talk, but like, he's a lot shorter than I expected. Oop, I didn't mean to move that again. I wanted to move him. Yes, you. Okay. My dog's angry. He's just a little guy, you see. Like, I am a min-height Mikote. Why are you the same height as me? Ooh.
Such a proud and vibrant city. sole sanctuary for the living in a world all but resigned to oblivion.
To what?
Each stone was laid with hope. The town itself a symbol, a monument to defiance in the face of death. No would-be hero could fail to answer its call. For who among us does not yearn for salvation?
Some Mulder here. Hi. Oh, looks like there's some other first-time Shadowbringers here. And here we are. Welcome, my friend, to the Crystarium. Thank you. Alright. White oak weapon coffer. I want to use this for Reaper. Deep Cold War Scythe. Cold War Scythe? Deep Cold War. Huh? Keeper of Saints. Wait, what did I put in my... Okay. Apparently... Is this my... I guess it was my starting thing. Well... I had to talk to that guy. Oh, okay. Now, a full and frank discussion in the privacy. Well, okay. But I think my conversation would be more meaningful if you were to first gain a firmer grasp of the situation here. To that end, I would like you to visit a few of the Crystarium's civic leaders and glean something of this world and its predicaments. Sure, I'd love to. Give me a tour of the place. Give me a tour of the town. That's a pretty aetherite. As you can see, this path will take you directly to the aetherite, a convenience which I am sure you are only familiar with. Being the rightful object of my summoning spell, you should in theory be able to reach all the way back to your etheric trail and find a connection to the source, believe it or not. I strongly suggest you complete the attunement before venturing any further. What happens if I don't? Does he have to call me back? After you've done so, walk up the step to the aetherite and head out to the left to arrive at the crystalline mean. This is where you'll find our collective of crafters and gatherers, as long as their spokesperson, Caitlus, one of the people I would like you to meet. Another is Morin. To reach him and his cabinet of curiosity, you want to avoid this aforementioned step, and take the exit on the left and simply continue straight along and down to come across the large doors and at the end of the path. Okay, got it, buddy. Is there one else? Yeah, there's one other. The third and final person I should like to meet is Braggy, our man in charge of trade and distribution. He is to be found in the markets, which you can access from the opposite side of the Aetherite Plaza. Gotcha. I think. In each seeking out my colleagues, you will visit major districts of the city, hopefully gain a feel of place. I trust my directions were simple enough. Crystal clear? I'm really afraid to press that and, like, get a repeat. Is it authentic? Oh. Never mind. Okay. I'm really afraid to get a repeat, but I'm just gonna go ahead and choose crystal clear because it's just funny. It's just funny. Crystal clear? Ha. Very good, I concede. The layout of the Crystarium owes more to historic necessity than planning, but I'm sure you'll learn its twists and turns before long. In all honesty, the true challenge may be finding the right way to approach its citizens. As you discovered during our encounter with the captain, the people of this world are unaware of the existence of other stars and will struggle to accept the truth of your origin. Okay. That being the case, when they ask you whence you hail, as inevitably they will, I suggest you claim you share a homeland with the Crystal Anarch. There is an unspoken rule about peering too deeply into that particular mystery. When you finished making rounds, pray meet me in the large courtyard at the center of the town until then. Okay. Okay, buddy. It's a little unnerving that there's like an unspoken rule to not ask you about where you came from, but alright. Hi. Okay. I'm a little disappointed that that was not really... I mean, is it the same scythe? Yeah, it's the same scythe. Huh. That's kind of sad. Okay. First things first, I'm not even feeling that. I gotta go attune to that ether. Thanks. By focusing your senses, you detect the flow of vastly different currents of the aether. Your connection to these energies is faint but stable, and should allow you teleportation to the aether into the source. Cool. I love how they just kind of wrap it up and don't really, like, try to dwell on it, like, too much. They're like, yeah, it took a lot to get you here, but it doesn't take a lot to get you back there. It's just, you go in, you come out, the Baldwin, okay, the Baldwin? There's a thing here. Oh, that's a tiny aether shard. Oh my god, it's kind of cute. It's really cute. That's cute. You're a little too close for that beam of light to be. Okay. There's Catalyst. What did you get? Oh no, there's a sip of water. Rare to see this place so well stocked with goods, isn't it? But not here. I'm going to guess you're new to our fair city. Well, for what it's worth, you've chosen a fine sanctuary. The Exarch can throw up a barrier if the Sin Eaters come knocking, so it's a damn sight safer in here than it is out there. Safer and more civilized too. Thanks to us and the mean, we work together to procure materials and resources and craft the goods which make this city life possible. This is the place you visit if you need a coat mended or a kettle forged. Just don't go thinking it'll be all handed to you on a plate like these Ulmoran layabouts. What? Here in the Crystarium, we work for a living. Hey, what's that? What's that in the background? I know what that is. Though I see you're no stranger to honest labor, you don't have a whiff of that indolence about you like some folks I've met. Still, I can't quite pin down your profession. Where is it you're from? Oh, the Exarch's countrymen, you say. I see. Well then, I worked twice as hard to make sure you feel welcome. Our city wouldn't even exist if it weren't for him, and any friend of his is a friend of ours. It really is quite incredible when you think about it. They say his grand magic summoned the Crystal Tower into existence, pulled this entire thing out of thin air. Oh. It wasn't long before the droves of refugees came congregating around its base, desperate for shelter after losing their homes to the flood. And that's how the Crystarium began. At the Exarch's invitation, buildings started growing up, and with the help of some curious relics brought forth from the tower, the place gradually expanded into the thriving metropolis you see today. The city's stood here for decades now. Let the eldest among us swear the Exarch looks exactly as he did back then. He is indeed a man of many mysteries, but for all his secrecy, he has never let us down. So if he or you wishes to remain silent about where you shared your homeland, then the folk here will respect your wish for privacy. Oh, that's impressive. I am, however, more than a little curious to see any crafting talent you might be hiding. If you want to contribute on that front, be sure to come back here and visit once you've had a chance to settle in. Can you tell me how to craft Nidhogg's toy weapon, please? I'm kidding. Oh, oops. Hi. Are you explaining me things? You're explaining to me things. Oh, X-Arc. Okay, X-Arc. Okay. Gotcha. Thank you. Why are you here? Why are you here? Why are you here? Why are you here? You have nothing to say to me. I understand. Okay. Next quest objective. I hit up. What's up here? It was a pretty nice, like, little garden area. Oh, I didn't think that. Okay, that's a. Let's just see. Wait, what? Ah, okay. Can I hop off now? Yay. I don't know if that healed all your damage, but, you know. Okay, you're braggy. New to the city, friend? The spinning head and white eyes give you away. Welcome, my name is Braggy. I'm the master of these markets. They gave the district another official title, but I'm not in the habit of use it. Too floored by half. In any case, our merchant stock ranges to equipment for Mistral, such as yourself. So finding something in your size shouldn't be a problem. Sounds like I was hoping that wasn't. Oh! That's their term for Maistel. Oh, I'm actually a Makote. Say Maistel? Eh, something wrong? You introduce me to the terms? Let's see if we can straighten this out. See this two in front of us? The shorter one's a hewn. The taller one's an elf. Did they just call them elf? A sturdy individual is a galgant. And the horns is drawn. Oh. And you have large scaly. Chaps with the long tails and neck for raising livestock. Those would be the Zun. I see. But what are you? Which is apparently not the name you know them by. Now I'm curious, which far-flung region do you hail from? Ah, the same as the X-Arc, eh? Well, that explains it. You don't get much further flung than that. You've had a few of your lot pass through these recent years. Years? Years? Hey buddy, Crystal X-Arc, how long has it been since you went to sleep? How long has it been since you went to sleep and sat down and you know, started summoning our buddies from the source? But worry not. Should you find yourself confused by the local language or customs, I'll be here to answer your questions. The people's at the first, okay. What the fuck are we called again? What the fuck are the Makote called again? Guess I can just... Chat log. A Maistel, such as yourself. I'm not a Maistel. Maistel. I don't know which I like better, Makote or Maistel, like as a term. I think that's really cute that they have like different. I mean, they are in air quotes reflections, so it makes sense. But I do think that's kind of cute. I really. Hey, buddy. I still think I'm overshooting the distance for the crystal, but that's okay. I think the banner. The crystal banner. The crystal braid. I'm not gonna do that. I can't do that to Alpha now. I can't do that to Alpha now. Can I be that mean to him? I'm not gonna be that mean to him. I can't. I don't have the heart. These are some stairs I've ever seen. Okay, does it end now? Do I get to the crystal now? No. No. Okay. Crystal up here. Crystal up here. Okay, I think I have to go back down, which just stinks, but hold on. I can do this a simpler way. Where's the crystal? Where's the crystal? Where's the crystal I just attuned to? Where's the crystal I just... Oh, there it is. Wait, what? Why is this little Aether H shirt? Oh wait, I'm stupid. Don't worry about that. I can go there. I am at the crystal I need. Okay. Wait. I'm a fool. How do I get down there? Okay, maybe I just need to... Hold on. Maybe I go down there. I go down there. I go down this time. To the crystal. Because I think that's... I think I try to get to it. I go this way. I kinda don't remember what directions. Maybe this way? Ooh. Oh, this place is huge. Trivia. Ooh. Wow, okay. There's no Aether H right here. Okay. Oh, it's flower. It's I'm going the wrong direction. I've shot it again. Me steal. You scared me for a second. I thought your name was gonna be Ardbert, but your name is Anthibird. Anthibird. Okay, you have nothing to say to me? You guys are all studying. Morin, okay, here you are. Excuse me, miss. Are you recently come to the city perchance? I'm quite familiar with our civic roles you see and, What I mean to ask, have you brought any books with you? A rumpled scroll, a scrap of scribbled on parchment? My apologies, literature is something that's a obsession of mine, as well as a profession. I see that. Librarian Morin, at your service, as at this humble collection is known as the Cabinet of Curiosity. As your powers of perceptions have likely informed you, my colleagues and I are responsible for curating all manner of tomes, documents, and other vehicles of the written world. As horrific as a loss of life and land wrought by the flood unquestionably was, the damage to recorded knowledge was no less catastrophic. We few do our can to preserve what wisdom survived. But tell me, what brings you to the cabinet today? Looking for any title in particular? May I have a spot of academic research? Oh, so you have an interest in modern history. Splendid. A thorough review of the recent events can yield novel perspectives. Whoops. If you prefer something visual to accompany the account, then I think I have an illustrated history book for children somewhere. Just a moment, I'll fetch it to you. An illustrated children's book? I can read? Is this because I skipped all the books in the Grey Global Library and didn't go back to read them? Is that it? Is that it? Is that why? And here we are. Would you like to pull up a chair and make yourself more comfortable? Ahem. On with the lesson then. I do want a chair. He's cradling that book like it's his baby, and I appreciate that. I like this guy. Oh. 100 or so years ago. 100 years ago, or near enough not to matter, the old known as the Warrior of Light slew the Shadowkeeper, the Steward of Darkness. In the wake of this tainted deed, light began to pour into the world as if from unseen cracks it pooled and swelled without cease until day, an enormous blinding wave rose up and swept across our star. We called this calamity the Flood of Light. Everything it touched was leached of life and vigor, leaving naught behind but a luminous wasteland. Yet, just when it all seemed lost, a savior appeared before us. The Oracle of Light, she stood twixt us and approaching doom, and by her power did she stay the flood. Thus, Nordvant alone spared the fate of erasure. Oh. Tragedy would, however, arrive in another form. From the blasted emptiness transcended horrors of strange and terrible aspects to bedevil the few folks who survived. Ooh, these illustrations are good. And you all should not be here. I don't recognize you, but I recognize these two. These sin eaters were light incarnate. Their fulgent presence stole the night from Nordvant's sky. Even now, they circle remaining bastions of civilization, ever on the hunt for us, ever hungering for our flesh. That's a children's book. That's a children's book. Well, I guess it's just important to know. It's important to know, you know? And thus did the world become what it is. Should you ever wish to hear of the tale again, I would gladly retell it for you. Or if you'd rather I speak on other matters too, that'd be my pleasure. I should be glad of the company. Do you want to talk? Do you want to talk, buddy? I'll talk. The content of the book may be immutable, yet depending on one's perspective, the lesson from one's learns may be different indeed. In other words, I am very much in favor of revisiting a story anyone has already read. Oh, I can only have a review of modern history? Well, that's okay. And come back and he can read whatever he wants. He seems lonely. Like, the other two are great, but Orin seems also, like, either just really, really, like, deep in the books. Let's make this easy. Let's just go back to, the Dussel Gate. The Dussel Gate. Hi, Crystal Exarch. Jesus. What? Okay, you are taller than my Mikote. You ain't gotta get that close. Back up. Oh. So it is night. What was that sound? Oh. Thank you for the follow. It's following time. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy. Okay. Well, how well did you fare? Did my colleagues help you form a clearer picture of this world and its people? Yes. Oh. I was taking notes. Yes, it seems like you were treated to the most thorough introduction. I understand it was something of a chore, but it wasn't necessary that you grasp these things before we proceed. As for the Crystal Tower's origins, you may have noted the details were sparse. The structure is in fact the self-same one you know from the source, transported to the first in its entirety. What? It was my first attempt at breaching the boundaries between worlds, something of a trial run for your eventual crossing. And although I do not know which era I tore it from, I do know it has arrived, served to set the wheels of fate in motion. Interesting? I might have to read that through again. Okay. So it's still there, I assume. It's just probably going to be gone in the future somehow. The Crystal Exarch is finally ready to discuss the matter of your comrades' whereabouts. Okay. You've done as I requested and learned something of the world in which you find yourself. Now it's time to fulfill my half of the bargain and explain what has befallen your comrades. That is a conversation I would rather have in the privacy of my quarters, however. I must go on ahead to the tower and organize a few things, but I shall sit to the guard that knows to admit you. Should I know this? Should I know this? I remember Grahatia. Well, yes, of course. It can be operated and closed just like any other. Does that seem strange to you? Yes, we sealed it. We sealed it. I know not how the tower functioned in your time, but I assure you there is no danger of us being locked inside. We sealed it. We sealed it, though. Okay, what's this shirt? What's this? What's this? Lord, my weapon chest. Doesn't look bad. What does it look like dyed? Okay. Ooh, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Ooh. Okay, okay. Let's see this in the usual. Oh, I don't have that dye. And the usual color I think is this, but since I don't have that, I kind of want to go with this purple. Oh, I don't have that purple. This purple. I'd like the lavender purple dye, but I guess I don't have any. Be nice to get something with this color too. Lotus pink dye. I can't resist a good purple though, is the thing. Let's try this. Yee, purple. Greetings, madame. The X-Arc awaits you within. Yeah, that makes sense. It's blue in here. I have to get dripped right this instant. Not walking in without the Shadowbringers drip. I wish I had that color purple though. That was like a really nice purple. Oh god, it's blue in here. It sure is.
Welcome to the Ocular, my private study. We can speak here without fear of being overheard. I have much to explain. But the truths which I must touch upon in doing so would cause only distress and confusion to the people of this world. Pray keep that in mind.
Oh, of course, I understand.
I am sure you are destined to know the fate of your fellow scions. To put it simply, they are here in the first. Their arrival, however, was not as recent as you may imagine. Here, time flows at a different pace from that of the source. In the space of a single hour in your home world, an entire year might pass in the first, and the reverse could also be true. The pace fluctuates without rhyme or reason, and it cannot be predicted.
I really like the explanations they have for some stuff, but what does that
We
mean?
seem to be entering a period of mere equivalence, and thus, for the moment, you need not overly concern yourself with the passage of time.
Actually, I'm a little bit
Even our
concerned.
more
Oops.
recent arrivals, Alphino and Alize, have lived in the first for almost a year.
A year? I'm imagining in my head I'm getting
intention
taller.
had been to summon only you, but the art of reaching across worlds has proven exceedingly difficult to master. Thus it was that my fumbling hand closed upon those to whom your fate is most closely bound as well.
Thanks for grabbing my friends, I guess.
As they were not the object of my skills, their transference was incomplete. Though they may appear to possess corporeal bodies, they are, in truth, merely spirits that one can see and touch.
What does that mean?
Consequently, while you yourself will be able to pass between worlds with relative freedom, they will not. Much as it grieves me, they are stranded here, unable to return.
Oh, right, because they're passed out. Yeah, I'm still mad at you, buddy.
We spent every waking hour searching for a way to reverse the summoning. In the beginning, at least. As you may have surmised, however, our efforts met with little success. And then we all but abandoned the endeavor once Urianger shared with us the vision he had witnessed during his journey through the rift. In that chaotic no-man's land between realms, time and space warp and blend in unexpected ways. What Urianger saw was the future, that which would one day come to pass. In his vision of tomorrow, the first was rejoined with the source. This collision of worlds brought about the 8th umbral calamity and the deaths of countless multitudes. Amongst those who perished, Urianger clearly saw the fall of the Scion's mightiest champion. He watched you die.
Oh. Oh, okay.
And thus did the Scions embrace their exile, and began searching this world for a means to forestall the coming catastrophe in yours. Their souls are stranded in the first, yes, but they have fought on, desperate to save their home and you from destruction. Nor have their efforts been in vain, for it was they who finally established that the elimination of the Sin Eaters will indeed serve to prevent the calamity.
Oh.
Considering these circumstances of our meeting, you would be forgiven for doubting my version of events. And so, before all else, I would suggest you track down your comrades and hear the tale from their lips. I shall of course be happy to assist in these reunions, and you need not make any decisions regarding your involvement until you are certain of where you stand. Meanwhile, I promise I will not rest until I have found a way to help your friends return home. What say you? Have I earned your trust for the moment, at least?
Yeah, you're pretty trustworthy. I've seen you in plenty of fan art. People draw you like you're like a Renaissance guy. One of the better choice, yes. I don't hate him. I don't know why the dialogue wants me to antagonize him so bad.
You will not regret this. With that settled,
Like, yeah, he is shady, but he's not like
you ready for the road.
he's a little too silly for me to be like, ah.
Traveling across the rift has no doubt left you weary. I will arrange for a room where you might rest in comfort. While it's being prepared, perhaps I can show you around.
Yeah. Okay. Crystarian boasts a number of residential districts, but I have been informed that a room has been available at the Pendant, which, as it turns out, is perfect. Our path will take us there to the markets, and I was hoping to give you my own introduction into their wares. Come along. It's kind of crazy. What? Oh. What was that? What are you giving me? Thank you for the die! Steve! Thank you for the die. I don't have anything to give back unless you like really want something. I got some... Do you want like some materia? I got a dismantle. I got this. You want this? I got I'm not giving away my glamour prisms. I already did that on accident once. You want a green tea set? Here's some stuff that I have. So I'll feel bad. Why is your inventory worse than mine? Well, you see, I don't clean. Could have teleport after? Are we going to airport? I don't want to go to airport right now. I'm sorry. I don't want to go to airport. Hold on. No, don't unequip. And now I can get dripped. Holy crap, holy drip. Holy drip. I can now have that shit on, as they say. I realized I can make this a little faster for myself if I find it. Where is it? Where is it on my hopper? It's not really worth it anymore. Hey, it's gonna do this. Okay, hold on. The items.
This is the Musica Universalis, the commercial heart of the Crystarium. What you might need to prepare for your journeys can be purchased here. Ah, yes. You must be curious about the currency. Fear not. The gil you carry will serve you well enough.
Good.
Each nation once minted its own coins, but 'twas all a jumbled mess following the flood. After much debate, the local merchants eventually elected to revert to the old ways, wherein a coin's value was decided by the worth of its metal. As for a unit of measurement, we agreed upon the term gil, a word borrowed from coins uncovered within the Crystal Tower here. And as our traders peddled their wares across the land, so too did our usage of gil
Does this
become
imply
common practice.
whenever he grabbed the Crystal Tower, somebody just dropped some of their wallet in the tower?
From what your stola tells me, a standard coin from the source equates to exactly 1 gil here, or near enough not to matter. Our way of life has benefited greatly from the artifacts we recovered from the tower, some of which may be familiar to you.
That fucking note that I hate. Oh. The credit cards. The phone. Why am I sighing?
But I fear it would not be practical for us to provide everything to which you are accustomed. You shall need a means to access the commodities of your home world. Avan Kerm Sin?
Huh?
Yes, I'm here. Of course I'm here. What amusements do you have for me today?
Who? Hi.
My dear Feo paragon of pixie kind. For you, I have the most vital task. This fine lady is a friend from a distant realm. And we have need of a means to ferry things back and forth from her home. Might you be able to assist us in this matter?
Hi.
You came from beyond, didn't you? From beyond the rift? How wonderfully exciting! What a brave and reckless and marvellous thing you did! You've the heart of a pixie, you do. After careful consideration, I have decided to grant you my assistance. Make a pact with me and the fun can begin.
Okay.
But answer me this, traveller. Did your garments come with you when you crossed over? Your teeth? Your nails?
Yeah, I'm sure my teeth and nails did.
Just as I thought. Then you've a good start. From this moment forth, I will be your Isne Fis, and you my Snay Yak. Like the branch which sprouts from the sapling, our bond will flow unbroken from one to the other.
Okay.
Raise your hand.
You got me making pacts with fairies, man.
Tis done. We are bound now, dearest sapling. Come then. Make your request. Tell me your desire. I wish to visit this world of yours.
You sound so excited. I'm gonna look something up real quick, because I swear I've seen before, like, countless times. Not countless times,
have a
before.
message to your friends in the source to inform them of your safe arrival.
Yeah, send a message to Tataru. I'm sure Tataru is worried.
Consider it done.
Goodbye.
As you heard, that was Feo Ul of the Pixies. Their kind possess an affinity for magic akin to that of arcane beings. They rarely show themselves in populated areas, but Feo is insatiably curious even by Pixie standards, and seems to have taken a liking to the Crystarium. Right, we were going to organise a room for you, weren't we? Come along.
Don't be mean to me. They call you a sapling in reference to you not being getting to like. That's cute. What did they? Was there like a difference when Shadowbringers first came out? I have to ask. I mean, that's probably not it, but like I have to ask. I have to ask just in case. That's a very cute way to explain the mechanics. Okay, where are we headed? Over there. In the Gin. Hello, Crystal Exarch. Ah, there you are. I was just finalizing the matter of your accommodation. You will have a private room here independent of the duration of your stay, to make use of you see fit. When you're ready to retire, the manager will show you your lodgings. Pray, rest, and recuperate, and we shall reconvene in the ocular anon. I believe that covers all of the practical concerns. Thank you for answering our call, Moon. We are denied the comforting blanket of night. May peaceful dreams attend you nonetheless. I kinda want to see inside. Yes, I want to see. I want to see your room. I want to take a nap. Whoa. This is huge. This is an upgrade. This is an upgrade from Gridania. They prepared food for me and everything. Actually, I am the gallant. You? Me? Oh. Hey, I kind of want to take a nap.
I know you. You're the warrior of light from the source.
Hey, dude. Warrior of darkness?
What? Did you just... You can hear me?
I can.
Oh, gods, how long has it been? That was what I called myself in your world. The Warrior of Darkness. My real name is Ardbert. I used an alias in the source. A daft one, looking back.
I mean, I get it.
If you recall my tale, it was my comrades and I who caused the flood.
Yeah, I remember.
We thought our home doomed. And so we listened to the Asians. Let them guide us to the source and tried to hasten their goddamned ardor. I remember when we fell, defeated by you and yours. I remember our audience with Minfilia. How she listened to our pleas and returned our souls to the first. The flood was poised to swallow Norvrand, Minfilia and my friends. They surrendered what little they had left to hold it back. Just faded away. Leaving me to bear witness.
Oh. Oh.
Tell me, do you know the year? How much time has passed since we caused the flood?
You say it's 100 years.
100 years. 100 long years. My hands find no purchase. My gestures catch no eye, and my pleas, be they whispered or screamed, reach not a single ear. I am a shade, cursed to do naught but drift. I feel as if I've been walking forever. I hardly noticed when my mind and body began to fray at the edges. Bang! My senses were sharp again. I felt like a fish being reeled in, and before I knew it, I found myself in this room. Why is it that you can see me? What are you even doing here, come to that? You were summoned to save the first. A waste of time. This world is beyond saving, like those who tried to save it. Muddled as my mind may be, I've not forgotten that. But if fate has brought me to you, the one person in this God's forsaken world who can see and hear me, then perhaps there is a reason I endured. If I can find out why I was left behind, then maybe I can bring this journey of mine to an end.
Dude.
Well, I'll be watching, Warrior of Light.
Can I be
But
the
do
Warrior
me
of
a
Darkness
favor.
now?
Be careful out there. This world has had its fill of heroes.
I see. Yippee, an audience with Amelia. Nap time. Did I wake up like the Kote animation? Please? 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 No? Okay. That's fine. Okay. Hey. Swift cast sadness? That's so good. Sharon Gate. Hey, buddy.
How did you find your new quarters? I trust you were able to rest.
I feel like I should have taken that as an opportunity to like take a nap. I mean, not take a nap, take a break and get some water, because my water has melted and I'm sad about that. I mean, my ice has melted. I don't know if everyone is aware. I need you to be informed. Real. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know if anyone is aware, but I love ice. I like ice. Did you guys enjoy Snack Break XR? I'm gonna remain muted so I can eat, but I will continue playing the game because I do want to play the game. You know, eating my cookies without disturbing anyone, with the cookie munching sounds. Okay.
I was not aware the room was haunted, and you were rather tired. Well, should you receive another visitation, be sure to let me know. Now, let us return to the subject of the Scion's whereabouts. This map shows the lands of Norvrand, the only area to be spared the flood of light. The Crystarium is here, in the region known as Lakeland. To the north is the fairy kingdom of Il-Mech. That is where you'll find Urianger. To the east lies the once prosperous civilization of Rak-Tika. Your Stola is stationed there, in the heart of the forest.
I wish I had the budget for that. I'm gonna be thinking about the term once prosperous for like a while though.
Alas, neither location can be reached without considerable difficulty. As such, I would suggest you first seek out one of the twins, each of whom is stationed but a short flight from the Crystarium. Alphino is on Calusia, an island off the western shore. It is home to a city called Yulmore, where the rich and privileged while away their days in idleness. For his part in furthering our cause, Alphino journeyed there to meet with the citizenry and forge alliances. From what I hear, he has since kept himself busy gathering information around the main settlement. Alize, meanwhile, traveled south to the arid wastes of Armarang. They lie upon the very edge of the inhabitable world, where the flood of light was halted. Those who dwell there live in constant fear of attack by the Sin-Eaters. In contrast to her brother, Alize felt that her energies would better be spent learning about the enemy, and thus she sells her services as a guard, both to hone her skills and gather information on our foe. So, will it be Calicia or Armorane? It matters not which you choose to visit first.
I can do that. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I was gonna do a dramatic bit and be like, oh, how could you make me choose? Okay, how could you make me choose? Alize. Alize is my favorite twin. I like Alize. She's neat. She's okay. I need to make the preface. I do not hate Alpha though. I would do anything for Alpha though, right? I would do literally anything for Alpha though. On the contrary, I would do anything and more for Alize, cause she's princess of the hour, and I can't actually get any like solid reasons. She's just my favorite. But I do want to see her first. Whoops.
Ah, but you must be wondering about Thancred. He has taken up with a new companion and is presently engaged as a wandering hunter of sin eaters. Being ever on the move, his whereabouts are often difficult to ascertain, but I am certain your paths will cross ere long.
That's ominous. My little necklace looks like one of those mood rings. Thanks for the pants. I appreciate it. Here, let's see what the pants look like. Please be so nice to me in my inventory troubles. Wait, are these? Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm gonna quickly eat. Oh, wait. Discard some of these for everyone's psychic damage. Just a row, though. No, I'll clean up my inventory later. Everyone else can take psychic damage for now. Okay, I heard a little bit of guitar in there, and now I'm happy again about this thing. I'll just go ahead and accept this quest. Okay. Where'd those people just go? That's scary. Ew. If you come looking for work, I might have a spot for my guard. Oh, a friend of the Exar. Hoping to meet someone Emma Eder. Okay. Emma Erang, are you? Then I shall be your guide. I was about to set up for another okay. All set? Then off to the unforgetting sands we go. Oh, the Aether Compass. Welcome back, the Aether Compass. How I have certainly missed you. for a messy inventory is my home. True, true.
Arang. From this parched earth, the nation of Nabath, Arang once rose. When I journeyed here, long ago, I spoke with a sun-weathered elder. He told me Armarang meant majestic land in the language of his people.
Oh.
And so it might still be, were it not for the light's unrelenting onslaught.
I wonder if they're supposed to mirror the city-states in any way. It'd be interesting. Oof, no matter of how many times I've come here, the heat never fails to catch me off guard. Don't be surprised when the temperature drops at night, though. The sky is still bright, of course, but it does get brisk enough to make you shiver. Now, the ex-Ark's letter said I was to take you into the inn at Journey's Head, which is where this Elise friend of yours is staying. But that's a fair old distance, so I propose to make a step to Mordsook to break up the trek, allowing me to attend some business while you enjoy the local hospitality. Sound good? Alright, you lot. I'm off, and I'd better not see the goods covered in sand when I get back. Alright, we head southwest is narrow. Oh, I can summon mounts now. Okay, hold on. Hold on. That's a big cactuar. Again, temper, I see. Nothing has attacked me, yeah, which is surprising. I remember when starting Stormblood, everything wanted my blood. Stop there, here a moment. This is your first visit to Arang, is it not? Before you cross the river of sand, you need to turn around and feast your eyes on that. Oh, that I do. They built them big, didn't they? That's Quasar Shawl, a fortress made to protect the northern reaches of Nabath Arag. Seeing that was left behind, I believe when they say it was once of Northrend's mightiest agents. At least until the flood came along, great chunks of Nabath Arag's lands were lost to the light, its great city included. The few that survived didn't see much of a point in staying, most of them anyway. No, not many chose to come these days. Not with everything in ruins. Even that whole great fortress has become little more than an armor roost for me and my caravan. But not everywhere is as deserted as this place. Just wait until you see Mordsook, I think. Big tender. Let's press on, shall we? Admire the view. It sure is a river of sand. Oh, I see. Now I'm in an apt distance. Hold on, I kind of want to play without mount music as much as I like some of the mount music. Which one? No. And here we are, Mordsook. By the Blessed Shadow, I love this town. Blessed Shadow. Sir stands at the entrance to Mordsook, and your town space. Mordsook. Not just full of Mord, but humans of all manner. Humans of all manner of this too. It has been long a refuge for folk displaced by the flood, so the population is nothing if not diverse. Oh, have you ever met a Mord before? They may look like shifty little blighters, but a more welcoming lot could you ever wish to meet. Speaking of which, we should pay our respects to Master Gengan. I'll go ahead and let him know we've arrived. Okay. The Skywatcher. Oh. Oh! Greetings to you, travelers. Is something I can help you with? I'm a scavenger, and might sound like we skulk around picking up dead animals, and something we do, to be fair, but our job is to find lost shinies. You kind of call them relics, I believe. We take great pride in our work. Historians want to learn about the past, and we want to help them. For our price, of course. All sorts of people come to Mordsook. Travelers crossing the desert, historians searching for shinies, traders, trading. But there is one thing we all have in common. Jingles to spend. Of course, if it were not for us scavengers, there would be little to attract such customers. Digging up ancient shinies is our specialty. And if you are looking for something in particular, we can find it for you. You guys would have helped with the trench. Oh my god, I'm gonna take psychic damage upon realizing, oh my god, Alize, oh my god. Cause, like, she's here comforting one of the, I forgot their name, like, back in the source, but, these guys. And I can't remember their name either. You have to trust me. You have to trust that I trust that you know the connection. A kobold. So this is a Mord.
Master Gengen, this is the friend of the Exarch I was telling you about.
Very good, very good. Though friend or no, all are welcome in Mord's.
Can you say that again?
Souk is Mordish for city. As things stand, this souk boasts the largest and busiest marketplace in all Armorang. You'll find all from the mines here, of course, but all manner of other things too. Many of them rare. As I told you before, not many visit Armorang by choice, but Mord Souk's a different story. Merchants come from miles around to purchase the relics the Maud dig up.
Aye, that they do. For Maud do not dismiss the spoils of the earth. We clean them and polish them and reveal to the world their true value. That is why they come here, come from far away, come with much money. And so our souk is always busy, busy, busy. No such thing as a thing no one needs.
You say that every time, Master Gengen. Some sort of family motto, wasn't it?
You say
or
these
perhaps a Maud
things.
philosophy, for which we should all be very grateful. Would that everyone was so willing to take in refugees regardless of race or creed.
Why are you saying that?
Now then, if you intend
You say
to
that as
spend
if there's
any
a
time
there's a
here,
civilization that
you'll
doesn't
want
do
to
that.
gain the trust of the locals. And there's a little custom all newcomers are expected to observe.
The cracking of the coin purse. You buy one thing from the market. Price can be low or high.
As long as you buy it. Okay.
As the good Maud says. In fact, the Exarch sent a little something to cover this
Oh, thanks.
a Verbert gold piece, no less. The first I've held in years.
Gold? Real Verbert gold?
Here, newcomer, crack your coin purse with me.
Oh no, you want my goods, newcomer. I have jars and pots all smooth and shiny.
Over here!
Come and look.
You way.
That. Calm, I say. This one must still journey through the barrens. Nothing bulky, nothing heavy, no pots.
No pots.
Nothing better for the road than a full belly. Spend that piece at Ronron's place, yes? Eat for 3 before you leave.
You guys are full of slogans. I love these. I love these people. Yeah, it was called Ulda. Close enough. Welcome back, Ulda. Around in the shop is best for eating. Crack your coin put. Oh, okay. Oops. I'll do literally whatever. Do I have anything for the Mogul? Okay, I just wanted to check. Welcome to Run-Runs, traveler. I have wares to empty your purse and fill your belly. Take your time, stare and sniff before you choose, but no drilling on the merchandise, yes? I'm stepping on some of the food. Nope. Worms? I don't want that. Everyone's favorite, plump white worms slathered in. Okay, maybe. Bread. I call it mush loaf. The middle is stuffed with bittersweet cactus roots, so that even if the bread dries out, it's still moist on the inside. Keeps you going in the heat. That's my ever-burning bounty, made with the best parts of the lizard, cured with special spicy spices. Smooth and meat. Some might find the smell challenging, but it'll warm you up on a chilly desert night. Skewers. Oh, those are frogs. Oh, you like these? Chewy skewers. Find small frogs hiding under rocks, spear with stick, then roast over a fire. Crackly on the outside, gooey on the inside. Perfect for snacking. So... Oh. This feels mostly more like foods that are like... You thinking hard about this? Alright, we got bug, frog, meat, raw meat, by the way, and bread. I went with the bugs. I think I'd never eat that in real life, but like, it sorta sounds appealing. Yum. My warrior of light staring back, trying to be so nice. Bugs. I thought that it was gonna be like a nice restaurant or something. It's bugs. Shrimp is bugs. The uber spicy meat that kills you. I get to go run errands. Hungry again. You have a strong soup, my friend, but I wouldn't eat those. Oh. Oh. Okay. Table cactus. Bone bone. Iron ore. Bulbul. Nabatharang antiques. Meal. To be collected from Bulbul. Okay. You came in with Cassard? Yes. Good. I can finally stop thinking about the sack. Please take your prickly purchase. Nice. Hey, no touching the merchandise is spoken for. You could possibly change my mind with a better offer. What? Cassard sent you? Why didn't you say so? I wouldn't dream of selling his goods to a higher bidder. Oh, no. Nabatharic relics, was it? All packed in a box there. Handle with care. Where is this guy? Oh, you. Hold on a moment. Cast your second activity of the iron ore. Okay. You're strange looking, aren't you? Don't tell me you've been around the entire market already. Yep, I have. Here's your stuff. Oh, I see. Get out. Yeah, that's a lot. Alright, good work. Quick work too, considering you've not set foot in the place before. I thought you'd have... Oh boy. Quick work too, considering you've not set foot in the place before. I thought you once wanted to sit in the city like the Exarch. But something tells me you're not a stranger to visiting strange lands. Nope. Oh, whoops. I'll have to drag my little man and sort this man out. I'm sorry to make you sit around and twiddle your thumbs. Guess hard. It feels like ages since I last saw you. Who's that? Who are you? Well, if it isn't lovely, oh my god. This lady here was on her way to meet with Alize. I'm supposed to be taking her to your corner of the desert, but a misplaced order has commandeered my attention. You can say words, I promise. Wait, I know who you are. Elziza's told me so much about you. You're moon, aren't you? I know it. How wonderful to meet you in the flesh after hearing all those stories. I'm Tisleen. I work as a carer at the inn, and I've got to know Alize quite well since she took up our duties here. You want to take over as man's guide, Gassard? The shopping's all done and packed for the road, so it'll be no trouble. That'd be great help, thank you. Well, it looks like you'll be able to head up straight out after all. My caravan and I won't be in the area for a while yet. Seek me out when you've had your fill of it. Marang. I'll send you back to the Crystarium. Thanks, buddy. Hello to sleep. Alize's been getting desperate to see you, man, so let's get back to her sooner rather than later. The inn isn't too hard to find, really. You can actually see the top of the rock spires from here. We just need to swing around the ridge and then head south. Come on, I'll get my supplies together and I'll meet you outside. Okay. I'm not carrying those without a... also, I should probably mention the wildlife. Most of them will leave you be if you keep your distance. The local coyotes have learned to prey on folks heading home from the markets. I can usually swing the swivel enough to fend them off, but I may have loaded myself up down with too many bargains today. Do you think you can handle any beast that try to make a meal of us? Oh yeah, of course. I thought you might. Alize was always saying how much you, let's get going, shall we? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What do you mean? I assume that most things here do not want... Okay, maybe... Never mind, I spoke too soon. Huh? The music? The biggest fan, I'll say. Oh. Uh-oh. It really isn't a good idea that I have one both of these at once. Oh god, I might Oh my god. This is a little bit embarrassing. We're back to New Britannia. Well, I have to go back. Which way is that? Okay, that's not that bad compared to the distance, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna walk this way. Leave me alone. Bye-bye. Okay, Jesus. Oh. Neither hardly a match for you, it seems. I'd always thought Elise was strong, but in her mind, she was never, Now that makes sense. Well, we should push on. It might be for the best, it's best if you get away and clear out any coyotes that ever sent. Oh, wait here so you can fight without any distractions. You sure that's a good idea? Okay, if you say so. Please stop aggroing on me. Leave me alone. Oh my god. My health. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, second win. Second win. Please. I didn't have to use Grim's Walk. Oh, that was a little scary. Twitch? Are you serious? Are you real? Twitch? Like the site? Like the website? Like the website I'm streaming on right now? Oh, thank goodness you're back. I could hear the howling and snarling from here. Grateful creatures. Let's hope the rest have seen your handiwork and know how to avoid us. Avoid us now. I need to get these supplies back to the inn. Oh, my debuff. Yeah, the debuff, I think you have to set it to 4. Okay. Shadow of Death. Go fix her. Oh, yes, okay, okay. Let's try it out on this guy. Since you want to be so gosh darn curious. Yeah, that's a lot better. What is that? What is that in the distance? Oh, those are hands. This is it. Thanks to you, I didn't have to drop off my shopping even once. Come to think of it, I'm glad I didn't make the trip alone. It seems like you ended up escorting me. I'll have to repay the favor somehow. But first, let's head inside, shall we? Yeah, sure. Sure. Welcome to the inn's journey. Sorry for the pause. Welcome to the inn's Journey's Head. You might be our first visitor from the Crystarium since Elise arrived. It's not much, but it's home. Home for the afflicted and the handful carers. The afflicted? You don't know? I don't think I've never met someone besides Elise who was so unfamiliar with their situation here. Most folks have grown up knowing someone who knew someone. Oh, whoops. There's gonna be so much dialogue that I accidentally, skip. Because I just happened to press my mouse pad too hard. Let me see. Where is she? I think she might be out on patrol. You could wait, I suppose, but why not go ahead and surprise her? She usually takes a look at things from the watchtower first, so you might be able to catch her there. It's not far. Head out from the south side. You'll soon see it. I'll stay behind in case she comes back while you're gone. Are you doing already? No. Here it is. The first. It's a little early to look at the aetherites, but I might as well look. Travel. Probably look for quests, shouldn't I? Small footprints. More small footprints. Be nice to me. Yeah. Okay. Wait, what? Seems I've got myself turned around. I don't appreciate people throwing sand with me. That's me in the minority. Oh god. There are more tracks here, but they end in a mess disturbed by sand. Yikes.
Get back here!
Hi, girl.
Is that... It can't be.
Do not lose your footing and composure because of me playing. Okay, good. I don't expect her to, but you know. Nice new fit.
Just a lesser sin eater. Nothing to write home about. I knew you'd turn up sooner or later, but I had been hoping for sooner.
You don't have to look back at me dramatically twice. You did it twice, girl. Dramatics. Twice. Come on.
How are you?
Nice coat.
We fought them to a standstill, then? The Exarch did say that the Empire seemed to have drawn back when he last looked in on the source. But without knowing for sure how fast time was passing there, I couldn't help worrying that a lot might have happened since then. I'm heartily relieved to hear that it hasn't. I haven't actually seen Thancred and Y'shtola yet, but they will have heard all the latest developments from the Exarch by now, or should have at least. When I think of how frantic Tataru and the others must be, I want nothing more than to rush back and reassure them. But we still haven't found a way to reverse the summoning. And even if we had, we couldn't just ignore Urielge's vision. He may use 10 words where one would suffice, and they may often obscure as much as they reveal. But on this matter, he was as clear as day. I do not doubt for one moment that he saw what he claims. Nor how difficult it must have been to speak about them. The 8th Umbral Calamity and your death aren't exactly topics for idle conversation. As much as I might want to go home, I don't want to go home to that. We can't allow the rejoining to happen, which means we have to save the first from the Sin Eaters. That great wall of white is a remnant of the Flood. 100 years ago, the balance in the First tipped decisively in favor of light. From that moment, it rose and swelled with each passing day, and then, without warning, it burst forth like water from a broken dam. A colossal wave of pure light, drowning everything in its wake. Only Norvrant was spared. For the most part, living things are composed of ether of various different aspects. But when exposed to such a flood, their etheric harmony is shattered, and their natural form breaks down. Then they either perish, or are warped into mindless abominations. Yes, that's how the Sin Eaters came to be. They were once living creatures, or people, that were caught in the path of the Flood. Once the change is wrought, there is no going back. In that instant, they are gripped by an insatiable appetite for ether, and will happily gorge themselves on any living thing within reach, but even that is not the worst of it. The stronger sin eaters can plant light in us, like seeds in soil, corrupting our ether and triggering the birth of new monstrosities. They are creatures of base instinct that exist only to feed and to multiply. They feel no pity, know no remorse, and are utterly deaf to reason, which is why they must be destroyed. Every last one of them. The infirmary is full of the Sin Eater's victims, left here to spend their final hours waiting for the change to overtake them.
I see. Are you kidding me? Otherwise, they're just gonna let this thing attack me. Matter of time. More for some, less for others. Those patients will all become monsters in the end. And to add insult to injury, those afflicted are feared, shunned, cast out of society, and exiled here to the edge of the world. The only good thing I have to say about this hellish place is that it has served me well on training grounds. Tesseline and the others have also been kind enough to share their knowledge of the Sin Eaters, which is knowledge I can now share with you. Well, you help me finish my patrol, of course. Yeah, sure. Here's what you'll do. I'll take the east side of the inn and you'll clear the west. That way you can have an undiluted experience with the resident terrors. These mark your maps of where they usually are, the triple spots are. You can assume that any beast with a white hide or carrot, this is a Sin Eater, but you'll know for sure soon enough when they come slavering after your aether. Remember, it's kill or be killed with these monsters. Once you've slain whatever's prowling around here, we can rendezvous back at the north entrance. Good hunting. Okay, have fun, girl. Oh, the graves. Oh, this is kind of messed up. I mean, of course it is, but like... that one smaller. Of course you've got the headstones, but you also have like the ones that haven't been built yet. Meaning the headstones. It's happening like a lot faster than they can actually like create the headstones for. Forgiven cowardice. Interesting name. Tender love. Interesting. It's so like that. Did I pass by it? I'm gonna go back and get that. Like, I can't reach it currently south. Like, I can't reach it currently south. Okay. might be one of these two, but might be one or two of these lurking on the fringes, nothing out of the ordinary for this area. I expected you not to see yourself, but individually, these lesser sinews are no more than deadly than natural predators you might encounter in the desert. It's when they appear in numbers that they pose a threat, much like the void scent that they have an unfortunate tendency to flock to the strongest of their kind. Thus, when the powerful sinews go out on the hunt, it may be attended by a veritable swarm of weaker kin. Imagine an army of such creatures descending on a village or hamlet. That's the basic idea behind my patrols, to cool their ranks and often enough that their numbers won't be overwhelming when big ones come to play, and you've certainly helped on that front. Let's report our victors to Cecily, shall we? Kill or be killed. No! No! Don't kill these. Hold on. Does she mean nothing to you? Does she mean nothing to you? Be so kind. Be so kind. Don't kill these. She's gonna tell you stories, has she? Oh god. What does that mean? At least it tells you helped out on our patrol. You have our thanks, and my apologies for leading you from one battle to another, ever since the moment we met. In any case, I'm glad to see you two have found each other. You have no idea how badly Elise missed your company. Everything's always, if Moon were here, she would... Huh. That's an exaggeration, and I don't sound like that either. I was simply trying to view matters from another perspective. I respect Moon's methods. You mean hitting my one key until whatever is threatening me goes away? Pick a different role model. Honestly, after seeing her in action, I can understand why. Ooh, excuse me. The way she leaps into the fray with hesitation, it really is something to behold. I might be a little smitten myself. Question mark over my head. I'm only teasing, though I've got no doubts she deserves all the admiration she gets just as you do. Okay. Thanks for the hat. Yeah, I see. Okay. Those look cool. How would they look like if they were... I don't know if I really like them matching. Slightly darker purple. What does this bright orange look like? Yeah, let's try yellow. Red. I feel like a nice dark color. I think I'll keep them like this. What's this look like? This looks a little peculiar. I can't really tell what it is from the icon. Should I be able to tell what it is? Circle of naming. Yeah, I assume it's below. Oh, yep. I can see parts of it sticking out of my head. Can take any interesting colors? Oh. I see now. Let's light this nice ashtray. Yeah, I can see it more clearly now. This is neat. Yeah, I like this. I like the more simple headgear pieces that are just like kind of like little hair accessories, and I wish there were more of them. Be so kind, yes. Be so kind. I'd love to I had a welcome meal, but the duties I put off when I went to the market are still waiting for me. Eric, there's 101 things you need to be doing. I'm sorry, but would you mind waiting here with Alize? What, twiddle our thumbs while you work yourself to death? Surely there's something we can help you with. I could. Do with the hand, it's true. Thank you. Can start by helping me sort out the larder, Alize. Will we do that? Could you tend to a few patients, perhaps? There are 3 in particular I meant to visit. It's just a matter of saying a few words to them and seeing that their skin isn't caked in sand. Their names are Paulneil, Toaded, and Harlick. They might not give much of a way of response, but I promise they'll be pleased to meet someone new. There's Paulneil. What are you doing? Thank you. What are you doing? Toad glances at people blankly, but you notice the tension in his face slightly ease slightly. Oh. There's Halric. Hi, Halric. I'm gonna do what cats do best to people. What are you doing? Halric remains utterly still as you wipe the sand from his cheek. The texture of his skin is hardened to something plaster. Do they have anything else to say, or do they just kind of just react? Okay. You? You're Lazy's friend, that's good. You still talk. You've seen the patients, how were they? That's good. I knew they would enjoy meeting you. I'm concerned about Halric, though. Not to speak with the other carers, but I think his time may be near. We shall leave you to the discussion, then. I was going to take Moon to the Mordsook if you have any more errands that need doing. Well, I suppose there's one thing. Did you pick up a nectarine from the market, please? Cassard's caravan passed through, but so Ron should have some fresh fruit. Come then, Moon. Here's something I want you to see. Right after we stop at Ronron's stall, of course. Okay. You got anything else to say, Thessaline? Oh, my jobs are all under control now. Thank you. Just spend some time with Alize. Let's see about that nectarine, shall we? Oh, back again, are you? Needed of the chase of Ronron's wares? Actually, we're looking to buy a nectarine. Do you have those in stock? Oh yes, nectarines, peaches, grapes, and fresh and juicy. Given how richly you corrected our coin purse. Oh, oops. I assumed that he gave it to us for free. Gods, I've never seen a ward merchant give away something for nothing before. How much coin did you spend here? Nice to take our jar of honeyed worms as well. Oh, they're not for me. It's an offering of sorts. Those worms, if you please. Only the best break always for you. Come again, my friends. For you, our best regulars. Right, that's our shopping chores taken care of. Let's head up past the 8th right to the main tower. The view. I wanted to show you what can only be seen from its top. Honeyed worms. Handing you honeyed worms. Oh, they're for this little guy. Aww.
Look, over there, where the wall is broken. Do you see what lies beyond? That's what the land became after the light flooded in. An empty white nothingness. Life cannot exist in such conditions. The primordial light would wreak havoc on the body's etheric balance. That nectarine you bought, it's Halrick's favorite fruit. Most of the patients, Halrick included, survived the attacks of powerful eaters. But the twisted state of the world itself just makes matters worse. Under normal circumstances, a person's ether naturally tends to equilibrium. But for these poor souls, the opposite is true. Sooner or later, every single one of them will turn. Tesleen and the patients, they all know this. They know what has to be done before the change goes too far, before the eater within takes over. The preferred method is mixing poison into their favorite food. In my time here, I've borne witness to a lot of last meals. I feel just as helpless as before. No matter how hard I fight, it's never enough.
Oh.
But it's a war I mean to wage, nonetheless. Speaking of wars, do you remember how I made you promise not to leave me and then promptly collapsed?
Be nice.
Well, let's just say I had a few choice words for the Exarch concerning the timing of his summons.
Oh, yeah.
But even if the fault lay with someone else, I couldn't shake the feeling that I'd abandon you on the battlefield. So I swore that I'd make up for my absence there by making a difference here. And that's what keeps me moving forward, even when things seem hopeless.
That's good, but I think we should get back. I think we should leave.
On which note, it's time we headed back. The longer we keep Tesleen waiting, the harder this will be for her.
I'm glad I was able to show you all that. When it comes to understanding the catastrophe which first befell the first, one glimpse of the empty wasteland beyond the wall is worth more than 1 hour in Arianje's lecturing. And I needed you to know beyond a doubt that Tesleen has no other choice. The nectarine will be a kindness. It isn't just the threat posed to others. When a person becomes an eater, the pain appears to be excruciating. The curers are truly fond of their wards and would spare them that suffering. It is with their way of fighting back against a fate worse than death. Oops, I passed the place. Whoops. It will happen again. I will just get used to, like, walking in one direction and be like, okay, this is fine. I wonder if they got dragons here. You're back. I hope you had a nice time. Did you manage to find a nectarine? Thank you, Alize. Thank you, Alize. Explain why I wanted those hashing. I can see it in your eyes. But we may not need it just yet. I spoke with the others and we've decided to keep an eye on Halric for now. Thank you. Thanks to you. Though if his time does suddenly come, we'll be ready to send him on his way with a taste of happier days. Well, nothing is going to happen for a little while yet, so let's see if we can't lighten the mood. We don't want our gloomy faces worrying the patients. I think it's time that we welcome a meal. Take a seat. I'll make us a nice stew. Apt quest music for accepting the offering of stew.
Speak up if you'd like another helping. I made a little bit more than usual today.
And you've added something special to the broth, if I'm not mistaken.
Aye, well, it's not often we have visitors from the Crystarium, so I may have thrown in a few extra bits and bobs. That's what I like to hear. Give me a moment to warm up the pot. In a place like this, you learn to take what moments of happiness you can get. I remember when I first came here with my mother. She was showing the early signs. I knew there was no way to save her, but I just couldn't face what needed to be done. That's the way of it for most people. Why they travel from arms to stay here. Beaten, broken souls come to wait out the inevitable, to receive the mercy of a painless death. When my mother finally left this world, I was mad with grief, but also thankful that her passing was a peaceful one. It's never easy, ending a life you've cared for, even when you believe they go on to a better place. I often find myself wishing the Warrior of Darkness would come and do that part for me.
The Warrior of Darkness?
You've never heard the tale? I'm not sure where it began, but every child in Norvrent could tell you a version of it. Warrior of Darkness, servant of death, take care of our souls at our dying breath. Let sinners and eaters of sin go with thee, that all may return to the sunless sea. Well, that's the version I was taught anyway. It's just an old bedtime story. He's certainly never deigned to visit us here.
Looks both
Which
ways.
Which is a good thing, sure.
Looks at my scythe.
He sounds rather
looks
ominous.
up.
Do you think so? I always liked the idea that he treated every soul the same, even the Sin Eaters.
They're coming.
Desleen! Have you seen Halric? I swear, I only took my eyes off him for a moment.
I just saw him in the cutscene, I think. This is my fault. The patients were acting strangely and I let it distract me. I could have gone. Always I have to go look for Halric. I don't know what's gotten into it, but he's wandering out there alone. Well, saying search areas will split up. Any idea where he might have bedded? No, he's never done anything like this before, but it can't be a coincidence. The other patients are suddenly so agitated. They can sense something. In any case, let's keep searching close to the end. Halric isn't very sure on his feet, so he won't have gone far. I'll search to the east side. Please, Halric, please be alright. Ooh, I do not like the sound of that. I'll cover the north and west, and you take everything from here to the south. I'm a little bit unnerved by the fact that there's like the places behind this. Like, that is the same direction. Like, is there an area like behind that? I guess I'll find out sooner or later. You scan your surroundings in search of Halric, but suddenly you find yourself under attack. Given to imagine what, like, infernal they must do on somebody's psyche. Like, are there, like, ways they found to circumvent? Ooh, I don't like the placement of this destination. I don't like the placement of this destination. I don't like that it's so close to the, the graves. I don't like that. One bit.
Any sign of him? No luck then. But he surely can't have gone far.
We should
keep looking. The Sin Eaters are out in force, and if we don't find him soon, you can be sure they will.
Oh, God.
Did you see the size of that thing? It must be one of the nasty ones. Wherever it's going, it can only mean trouble.
There it is! Is that... Oh no! Ulrich! We have to run!
Oh.
Tesling! No!
We all deserve happiness, wherever we can find it. The time left to you is precious. No one should die in vain. Mother, I...
Oh. Oh. But that was immediate. Crazy. Oh.
No, 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 no!
Grimace emote. Oh, I have to be the one to bear the bad news. Ooh. I didn't expect that. Like, I think I remember I, like, had glanced some... Why do I have to talk to Halric? think I remember some, like, hearing about Tesleen and what happened to her, but I did not expect it to be so soon. Unfortunately, I did kind of get a little bit spoiled on what happened to Tesleen, but I didn't expect it to happen this way and so soon. So I'm like, I'm not, like, really that upset on that front, but like, ooh. Thank you. What you're doing, it means a lot to them. To me. Sorry to interrupt, but we realized we hadn't thanked you for rescuing her, Alric. You weren't hurt at all, were you? Hurt? There wasn't even a fight. I was too late, too slow, and I thought I could protect you. You can't blame yourself for things beyond your control. You brought Halleck safe and sound. No one could have ever done any more. I'm sorry, but I've come to a decision. I won't be continuing my role here. I hope you all forgive me for leaving you, and that will delay Halleck's, and that you will delay Halleck's last meal for as long as you possibly can. Not until it's too late, of course. Just give him what time you can. We always do. Of course, she would have done the same. For real, Halleck, keep Tesleen's words close to your heart. You know, there's also been another case where Elise has had to deal with a character afflicted with something completely This game is so cruel. This game is so evil. This game is so evil. Square Enix, when I get you. Wait, you're leaving at this very moment. I understand that you must feel, but surely this is a bit hasty, do you? Okay, I have a destination in mind, and yes, a purpose. This damned light building without cease. It's the only reason we can't save this corrupted by the Eaters. But what if we corrected the balance? Even if they were only little by little, if it took years, it would surely make things better. Now hold on there. Everyone knows there's too much light, but how could you ever hope to get rid of it? You'd have to change the whole world. That's right. We should return to the Crystarium. I might be able to repel the Eaters from my own, but I may not be able to repel the Eaters on my own, but I can still use the skills I have gained here to hurt them. Okay. That was interesting. I mean, like, okay, I didn't really know, because once again, I'm not going to be completely blind. I had heard of the concept of Sin Eaters before, so it's like, oh, yeah, okay. Sin Eaters, that's like a thing that's, like, gonna be introduced to me in Shadowbringers. I didn't expect it to be this soon. I didn't expect Tesleen's thing to be so soon, so I'm just like, I will say Shadowbringers is the one that I'm going most blind into, though. Like, I knew some things about Heaven's Word and Stormblood going in, but Shadowbringers? I'm gonna go check in this town right quick if there's like a Aether 8 quest. Hopefully not, because I kinda do want to do as much as Alpha Knows quest. Or I could end it perhaps here. Let's see. Oh, oops. But I do not think I'll have time for that. I remember I wanted to always have, like, time for both of the split quests at the beginning of the expansion. But that never happens. Yup. Greetings, friend. You like helping people, yes? Maybe you can help me too. You see, my son, Gun makes me very proud, but I'm very worried. He works very hard and too hard for his own good. He follows orders, yes, follows them until someone tells him to stop. This is very dangerous, bad for his health. I need you to speak to him, persuade him to rest. He should be near the Red Sarai, probably leaving no stone unturned for a search for relics. Please tell his father orders him to stop. Well, good for you. I'm heading in that area. I'm heading towards that area right now. I probably have to come back here, but, like, at least I can just teleport, right? Just teleport back, yes. I kinda do want to investigate. Are those bones? Of what? What are these bones of? Whose bones are these? Whose carcass is this? Oh, it closes in. How interesting. Okay. That's a red one. I don't want to get near that one. That's a Molech Fender, and I don't want anything to do with that. Malpractice? Where's medical? Man, good to see you again. You look like you have a story to tell, but I sense that you sooner get back to the Crystarium. Hoping this doesn't put me in a cutscene. Where is... Oh, okay. They're outside. Interesting. Okay, so you have, like, a bit of shadows here and there. Search the nooks, search the crannies, search high and search low. Oh, sorry, I did not see you there. Are you lost? Father says I must rest. That will not do. No, I will not stop, but not yet. Do you have fun? I need something to show for my efforts out. All the scrambling, all the searching, and still no shinies. You came here to tell me to stop, but I refuse. Your job will not be finished, will it? That will not do either. Wait, I have an idea. You help me find shinies, my job will be over. Your job will be over, and I can rest. Simple, yes? Yeah, sure, whatever. That's fine. Look under that rubble and find whatever there is to be found. Maybe it'll be valuable, maybe not. Either way, let us keep searching until at least one of us gets a shiny. I love that this is sad and somber moment, but you have a guy dancing, TV head guy dancing and everybody's head. Well, I could not just simply exclude the dancing, Mr. Tana. That's another spam bot. Be gone. Since there's a same night cycle, wow, okay, that does mean that the shadows are like kind of fixed. Can I just get a long shadow since the light's being casted from that way. And that is where the wall is, huh? Nice attention to detail. Your search fails to yield any shinies. Well, that's fine. Not a single ring. Let's look at all the locations. Just to get over there slightly faster. What? Did you find a memorable, I hope? Here's a ring. Oh, this looks very special. Such pretty patterns. I've never seen one like this before. But how much was it worth? I'm an expert at finding shinies, not an historian. Perhaps we should ask someone. Once we sell it, we will divide profits between us. Which is his team, so half for you, half for me. Fair is fair. Very sweet. Oh, excuse me. I know that's a quest line, but I do not plan to do the side quests for at the moment. Hello, Alize. Forgive me, man, I couldn't stay a moment longer, but I was serious about what I said. While the men and women at the end battle against the blight with kindness, I must fight in my own way, with steel. Glorious sword in the darkness, to our advanced sword in the light. Gods above, it feels like an age ago now. Miss Alize, is there anything we can get there? Oh, she's crying. Don't cry, girl. Don't cry, girl. Your swiftest Amaro. I need to return to the Crystarium immediately. As you wish. Remind me to never wear goggles when we fly over around Meg again. I've barely gotten sand out of my eyes. But the wind did help to clear my head at least. I think I'm ready to meet with the Exarch. We need to talk about how we're going to wipe the Sin-Eaters out, shall we? Okay. I kinda sorta wish that, I forgot what I was going to say, actually. Whoops. I kind of wish... I seriously don't remember what I was going to say. I had something on my mind. Oh, right. You know what? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I don't wish for anything. Are these, like... They're chocobos? Oh, I'm supposed to go over here. Hello. Your face is unknown to me. What business do you have at my rectory? Oh. This is Alphina's quest. Cited by the Exarch, no less. Yes, I can provide you with an MRO for passage to Kasoi. I'll pick you out a friendly whelp. They do have Chocobo. That's right. Not my great friend, or they're a common sight in these parts. But I gather you hail from another field, more accustomed to Chocobos, perchance? I hear there are a few places where they ride on wells. Seems like you're accustomed to riding, plainly accustomed to riding Amaro. I think it best to accompany you on this flight myself. Anyone worth carrying the name should do so, of course, but the Exarch sent you to me. Ensuring that you arrive safely is my responsibility. Gather your things and eat at the Emerald Lunch. One of the junior tamers will attend to you while I ready with the mounts. I don't want that yet. So there is a chocobo here. Oh, you're fighting it. What are you guys saying? Disappears theory here because I want to be nosy. Okay. Guess I won't know. You got something to say? No? You have an interesting fit here. I kinda like it though. It's pretty neat. Thank you for seeking me out, man. It meant a lot to have you there at my side. I was tempted to set off again at the moment we had declared upon the direction, but you still have yet to visit Alphino, haven't you? And enough for now, my brother. He'll be on the cusp of discovering something vital to our success, if he hasn't already. We can to stay here and consider our options for the time being. But don't keep me waiting too long, eh? Okay. And then I leveled up! Yay! Okay. Since I have travel, where am I? Yeah, okay. Since I have completed that side quest, I think I will end the stream there. I'm glad, thank you for everyone for coming and sticking around till now. I do not know when I'm going to stream again. Probably sometime this week. Probably Wednesday, maybe. I think that would be agreeable. Yeah, Wednesday sounds good. Once Wednesday hits, I will stream again. To give myself a little bit of breathing room tomorrow. And, see how I feel. If I stream it, I'll probably do robots or something, or drawing, I don't know, something unrelated to MSQ. You know? Okay. Thank you all for coming. I have an emote for you. Would you like that? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Here is a way for you as well. And then I do a heart again. Tiki. Okay. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you later. And thank you for the follow again. Everyone have a good night. Have good dreams. Don't let the sea leaders bite you. Okay. Good night. Night stream.